residents have the privilege of helping determine how Ocala is governed. By voting, Ocala residents then have a voice in local issues. Every vote matters. Voting is a privilege. It's also your responsibility. If you don't vote, you give up your right to complain about the outcome. So what are you going to be doing on September 21st? You're going to go out and vote September 21st.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. We had an interview set up, but that fell through. Something happened on their end, I guess. So we got Galen Unall back. Galen, see, you're right there in the wings anytime we need you.
Yeah, apparently I'm just your backup.
Well,
I'm your 3 a.m. call.
I mean, first off, I'm married, sir. I don't make 3 a.m. calls anymore. Okay? And I've erased all those numbers that I could accidentally text drunk at 3 a.m. just in case. I'm a big dumb animal, so I'm just, you gotta do certain things to make sure that you're taken care of. There goes Dan Martone driving across the
runway?
No, not the runway, the tarmac. He's a big guy around the airport, I guess. He's big time around the airport. Yeah. I never see him over here, though.
Yellow truck.
I never see him over. Oh, that yellow truck was hideous, wasn't it? Oh, he was so proud of it too.
Hey, you love it.
Just paid for it. Runs good.
I'm gonna get it wrapped. I'm like, it may fall apart.
Yeah. If you take the yellow off of it, it may fall apart. You're right. So let's talk about something that's not politically motivated or racially motivated. Let's talk about the wild card race and the team that's in first place in the wild card race in the American League. In the American League.
Yeah. The Red Sox are finally, I guess, at one point they had like 10 players on the COVID list. And maybe that woke them up. There were a couple of guys on there who got a break and they needed
Galen, now my call's coming through.
Of course it is. All right.
Bye. See it. WOCA, you're live on the air with Tom Schmitz.
Yes, hi. Stand by for talent.
Thank you. We got Dr. Claire Chang coming on. She's an expert. She's going to give us some advice because here's the thing. In this day and age, you think that, we're not teenagers anymore. So that's one of the things we don't have to miss as a teenager. You miss your friends, your family, the Sadie Hawkins dance. One thing I don't miss about teenagers is at 13, I ended up with these bubbles on my face that were referred to as acne. And, but then about 15, they started to go away with the ivory soap I was using and everything. But I got lucky because breakouts don't always go away at graduation. Many experience unwanted acne flare-ups well into adulthood. When I say many, 50 million Americans and as many as 15% of adult women continue to struggle with acne. Dr. Claire Chang is on the phone with us today to talk to us about this exact event. Dr. Chang, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Let's get something done. Is acne brought on because of uncleanliness? Because we were always told as teenagers, your face is dirty. That's why you have pimples. That's why you have acne. You have a dirty face. My mom used to tell me you don't clean your face good enough. That's your problem.
Absolutely not. Acne is one of the most common skincare concerns in my patients, not only in teenagers, but many adults as well. And non-cleanliness, may not help acne, but sometimes over-cleansing can actually worsen acne. There's many different causes of acne, including genetics, fluctuating hormone levels, use of pore clogging or irritating hair, makeup, or even skincare products. And another common culprit for adult acne is stress.
I was about to ask that.
We can all relate to nowadays. Yeah. So what stress does is it can increase the level of hormones in our body that stimulate the oil glands, and this can lead to clogged pores and worse breakouts. And while we unfortunately cannot eliminate all stress from our lives, so we wish we could, it is a great reminder of how important it is to incorporate products into your skincare routine that are formulated not only to treat acne, but really to prevent acne from beginning.
Let me ask you this: is acne, or are there different forms of acne?
Oh, great question. One of the most important steps in really taking control of your breakouts is knowing what type of acne you have. And as you mentioned, there's many different types of acne. You might be familiar with whiteheads and blackheads. Whiteheads are those clogged pores that look like skin-colored bumps on your skin. Blackheads are the black dots on the surface of the skin. And you can also have red inflammatory bumps, which come in a range of different varieties, including red bumps on the surface of the skin, red bumps with pus inside called pustules, and those deep, firm, painful, pesky bumps underneath the skin, which are called cysts and nodules. Knowing the type of acne you are experiencing is really the first step in identifying what the best ways and ingredients are to treat it.
Let me ask you this, Dr. Chang, because my mother, whenever she would see, about once a week when I was a teenager growing up, she'd see blackheads or she'd see the white pussy pimples and all. Come over here, boy. She'd have her paper towel out and she'd just go to popping and putting alcohol on it. Tell me so I know I can sleep well, even though my mother's passed. She was treating me the wrong way. That's not what you do.
No, so actually popping, manipulating, picking at, or scrubbing at acne is one of the worst things you can do for acne because it can further worsen irritation and inflammation of the acne and even worsen breakouts and worsen the risk of acne scars.
Well, what are some proper ways to treat unwanted acne and help prevent the breakouts before they even begin?
In general, a long-term skincare maintenance regimen is important to help prevent acne. And I always recommend using gentle, non-irritating treatment products that are not going to further inflame the acne, but actually increase adherence to the products. Two key acne-fighting ingredients that I love are benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid. Benzoyl peroxide can help reduce inflammation and kill bacteria that might be causing acne, while salicylic acid will go deep into the pores to help clear the pores and prevent acne from the root cause. Typically, patients with clogged pores and acne-prone skin will often benefit from salicylic acid, so a cleanser like Cerave's new Acne Control Cleanser is a great addition to your morning and evening routine. This cleanser features oil-absorbing technology and salicylic acid to help clear the skin and reduce blackheads. And as a great next step to help treat acne skin, I'd recommend an all-over facial treatment that's also hydrating, like Cerave's Acne Control Gel, which is free of drying alcohols, but it contains salicylic acid and AHAs like glycolic and lactic acid to help gently exfoliate the skin as well as improve skin texture and tone. And these products also contain 3 essential ceramides, which are vital for restoring the protective skin barrier and maintaining moisture, especially in acne patients who tend to have reduced levels of ceramides in the skin.
Is exfoliating your skin a big key to controlling acne?
So acne at its root cause is due to clogged pores. So exfoliating is very important to help clear out the pores, but you want to be gentle. So I prefer chemical exfoliants over physical exfoliants so that you're not further irritating the skin.
I see. So, because I use a sugar-based face soap, and boy, it makes me feel good exfoliating. But, I may be doing more damage than good. But with this face, I got a face for radio, doctor, so it's not going to be that much different one way or the other. Hey, what are some of because I know acne goes in cycles. Sometimes you broke out, sometimes you're not broke out. It goes in cycles. What are some of the products that you can use to stop the cycle of breakouts?
So again, being consistent is going to be very important. Even when you're not experiencing an active breakout, I recommend being on a regular routine that includes cleansing, moisturizing, sun protection, and also acne-fighting ingredients. Again, even when you're not experiencing breakouts, it can help prevent breakouts to begin with.
How important is sun protection when dealing with acne or dealing with your skin in general?
So a lot of my patients with acne do not want to wear sun protection because they hate adding extra layers onto their skin. But as long as you're using an oil-free, non-comedogenic sunscreen, it's very important to wear sunscreen. Not only does it help, of course, decrease the risk of skin cancer, but it can help reduce acne blemishing and pigmentation.
Where can people, doctor, if they want to find out more information about how to break the cycle of acne or through their adult life, where can they go find out more information?
For more information, you can visit Cerave.com or check them out on social media at Cerave.
Dr. Claire Chang, she's been talking to us. She's an expert on how to prevent acne before it starts. She gave us some great tips because not only teenagers suffer from acne, people under stress, and 50% of all adult women have some form of acne. Doctor, thanks for taking time out to talk to us this morning.
Thank you. Have a good one.
We'll be right back after this timeout. You know, had to get Galen, and now we don't have Galen. We'll be right back after the timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source. The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes